Hello and welcome back. I am Aiden Xylon. Last time I left off, I know it was a few days ago that I last put up a video, but I think I left off framing out a lot of this armor. I do like the shape that it's starting to take. I don't know if this is actually going to end up being a seal here. I might have to put another level like this, which was fine. I actually wouldn't mind that look. Or oh, there we go. Okay. Or even something like this, I think would be pretty cool too. Either that or just this all together. There we go. Yeah, something like that I would like as well. So we'll see. Once I get this actually welded up and pressurized, we'll see if I even have to do that. But for now, I think what I'm going to do is just tear down this ship. I don't need it anymore. I don't want these parts just hanging here, so that I can more easily move this around. Once I do tear this thing apart, what I'm going to do is actually dock this up, well, landing gear lock it up to this one, and then while I continue to shell this one out with the armor, I'm going to have it autopiloting its way to, I think I have, yeah, gold. I have gold marked there, so I'm going to have it autopiloting its way to that waypoint, and I'll just work on the way. I think I mentioned doing something about that in the last video, but I never, well, actually you didn't hear it. Alright, I am back. That is just about it. I just noticed that there's a target reticule on this. Is that? Oh, okay, it's a commercial freighter. I thought there was I thought the carrier over there spawned something and it was coming at me. Haven't turned those on yet again, but I will. I just thought it was interesting that as far as I'm aware, this was owned by me, but I guess maybe now that it's in a partial construction state, it is not anymore. Anyway, go ahead and grind this last piece down. And then we can start moving. Alright, drop that in here. I'm sure you may have seen, or during that process, that I accidentally pulled my helmet off for a second instead of turning off my jetpack. Did not mean to do that. Anyway, let's see, I'm gonna dock this up over here. on this little platform. In fact, I'll probably hang it off the side here just because of the weird shape of it. So let's go ahead and control that. Come over this way with it. Don't need those on currently. Alright, hang it off of this edge. Right there. Looks like I was moving the whole thing. Oh well. And then I'll turn off the, actually the inertial dampener should be, no, I'll just turn the whole thing off since there's not too much battery power left. Don't know what I'm doing. Autopilot it. Reactor's off. Apparently not. Okay, how about this? No. No. Stop it. Stop it. Right. Stop mining. Stop mining. Trigger that one now. There we go. What am I trying to do? I don't actually know. I'll just leave it. Just leave it as it is. Okay. So since that's now attached, oh, what I do need to do is build a remote block for this thing. So I don't think I have one yet. So let's see what I need. Guess I would do that from this window. Interior construction motor computer. Not too much, okay. Should have most of that from grinding down that smaller ship. Interior construction, which I don't need that many of. In fact, I don't need nearly that much of this stuff either. So interior construction motor computer. Should be plenty. Throw you there. Then do I need, I don't remember if I need a antenna to make that work, or if I can just, where are you, remote? If I can just set it up as it is. I can't control it without an antenna, but that's fine. Oh, I do want to make everything in this ship owned by me. It's kind of interesting that that did not happen. So remote control block. Autopilot, we want it to avoid collisions, definitely. Precision mode, sure. Alright, so the waypoint, let's go to gold. So we'll add that, and then let's turn autopilot on. Are we moving? We don't seem to be moving. Do I need an antenna? Is that a required thing for autopilot to work? Plenty of room for an antenna. I just didn't necessarily know that I needed one. Oh yeah, gravity doesn't quite reach down there. Alright, well, I guess it's always possible that I just don't have enough thrust on this thing, that I only have 4 small ones in either direction. Oh wait, I may know exactly what's wrong. Yep, I have no gyroscopes. Those are going to be important. So let's set up a few of those. Let's see, they need steel construction, tubes, metal grids, and motors. Jeez, quite a lot. Alright, steel. Well, I'll move this stuff back. I don't need this anymore. Well, I do need some of these, but a few of those. Construction, tubes, plates, motors, grids, computers. Why did I only get one of those computers? Oh, space, that's why. Okay, let's see, where? guess I could put them up here so they're kind of out of the way. Yeah, I like that placement. We'll do 4 for now. I can always add later if I need more. Alright, a lot more of everything. Of course, there's nothing I can access up here to... Oh, maybe I can do that. Yeah. Computers, motors, grids. I'm full again. Steel plates. Okay, let's at least drop everything off we have in all of these. Move this all back in here. Steel plates, I still need a bunch of those. And then metal grids and construction components. Okay. Oh, even more. Yeah, those gyros take a lot of steel plates. Doesn't make sense, they need to be really heavy. Sounds good. Okay, now I just need metal grids and I believe, yeah, some construction components. Throw those back. Metal grids, construction. Oh, there we go. Now we're moving very quickly. That is all we needed. Oh, 4 grids, okay. 4 grids there as well. I don't have any more grids. Let's produce some. And once again, we are not moving. We rotated, but now we're not moving. I'm gonna guess that's because we just don't have enough thrust. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. I might throw those together just to get a little more forward thrust. Let me go and finish these real quick and then I'll figure out why we're not able to move any further. Should have plenty of power. That's not going to give me an access point. What happens if I turn this on? Doesn't look like anything. Okay. Autopilot is on, has the waypoint. I own this block. Can control the thrusters. Yeah, I'm gonna just say that it doesn't have enough thrust. So let me go ahead and weld up a few of those others since I do have the components. Plates, construction, thruster components, steel tubes. So, plates, the small steel tubes are large? Large, okay. Large tubes, no. Which also uses most Alright, well I'll make one trip at a time, I guess. I guess I do have an access point out there, so that'll work. I will probably end up putting large ion thrusters on this somewhere, just so it can move fairly easily without using hydrogen, because I'm going to want to use those as little as possible, just because they use so much fuel. I mean, they are a great acceleration tool, but again, this ship really doesn't need to very quickly, or at least not yet. Construction components, I know I need some of those. And then I think thruster is the last thing I need. Yeah. Okay. And then thruster components. Guess I shouldn't stand in the, or fly, float right in front of these things in case they do start pushing forward. I don't want to be in the way. Oh, more thruster components. Well, it's still not moving us. I think I have everything I still need for a cockpit, so I'm just going to temporarily throw one of those down and just see if I can even get this thing moving manually. See if that's the issue at all. Interior construction motor, computer display. So let's grab some interior plates. Construction motor. Oh, okay. Oh, that was weird. Oh, my mouse button is stuck. Motor, computer display. Put these back. Motor, computer display. Right, autopilot is still enabled, so let's go ahead and turn that off. Now we definitely have the ability to move. So once again, just reset autopilot, or autopilot. So this I'm gonna remove, reset it, or re-add it. Make sure everything belongs to me. Autopilot on. Why am I not moving? Well, I'm gonna assume that it is because I don't have an antenna. I know that's kind of... You're probably all just laughing at me because you know exactly what's wrong. What isn't that? Oh, because that's probably all the steel plates on. So I'm going to throw an antenna in, see if that fixes it. If it doesn't, then I give up and delete this entire ship. No, I'm kidding. If it doesn't, then I'll have to try something else. Antenna there. I think I have enough room for an antenna here. Kind of an interesting place. I like it. I'll cover it. Construction, small tube, large tube, computer, all sorts of stuff. Construction, large tubes, small tube. About all I can fit for now. More small tube, computer, radio. Small tube. computer and then radio are going to take up a lot of space. No, I can fit quite a few of those actually. 5 more. There we go. Of course, that didn't make any difference. Autopilot's enabled, but we're not moving. GPS point should be right in... Yeah, we're pointing at it. I just realized this ship doesn't have a jump track. I have to figure that out. Alright, why are we not going there? We have thrust in all directions, we have gyroscopes. Is it because it's in precision mode? Well, I'm confused. Oh, this might help. Nope, that made no difference. You know what? It might be the control block on this fighting with it. So let's just turn this thing off. Including that. No. Why can't I? I don't know what's going on here. Oh. Okay, now we're moving. So it was that one. That's weird. Alright, let's see if we can turn off precision mode and make it go a little faster than 0.7. Yeah, it's totally still fighting with this thing, isn't it? You know what, let's just set this one to go there as well. Remote. Add that one. One way. Autopilot. Okay, so I'm gonna have to... batteries. Turn those back on. Yeah, that thing's totally fighting with it. That's interesting. Okay, so let's control that. Unlock it. Get it out of the way. And then we'll tell its remote. Okay, let's stop controlling it first of all. Okay, so that's now making its way to the same point, I think. Uh-oh. Okay, it is. We are just going very slow, and all of our thrusters are firing except this side. Are we trying to get away from this asteroid here? Let's gonna test something real quick. Turn off collision. Okay, yep, that's exactly what it is. Which is kind of scary to do that, but maybe now that we're moving. Precision mode off, collision on. Okay. It's definitely freaking out a little bit, but at least it's moving us in the right direction. So we can get rid of this, got that figured out. And I think now that I took most of the episode figuring out why my autopilot wasn't working, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. And then next time we will pick up where we left off, continue on the way to gold, get some more of that, and continue skinning this ship, and maybe eventually figure out what we want to do up with the front point here. So, as always, thanks again for watching. I don't see the mining ship anymore. Hopefully it goes to the right place. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you liked it, please give me a like. Always appreciated. And feel free to subscribe. I put out new videos whenever I can put out new videos. I try to daily, but that doesn't always happen. In fact, that rarely happens. But yeah, as often as I can. So, thank you again for watching, as I've said, I think 4 times now. Anyway, take it easy. Have a good one.